Welcome to our video about the 8 signs you might be a chosen Lightworker. Have you ever felt different from others, like you're here for a special purpose? Do you often wonder why you see the world in a unique way? If so, you're not alone. Many people feel a calling to make a positive difference in the world, and some of them might be Lightworkers without even knowing it. Today we're going to explore the concept of Lightworkers and the signs that might indicate you're one of them. This information could help you understand yourself better and give you insights into your life's purpose. What exactly is a Lightworker? A Lightworker is someone who feels deeply driven to spread positivity, healing, and wisdom in the world. They often have a strong sense of mission and a desire to help others. Lightworkers come from all walks of life and can be found in many different professions. The key is their intention to bring more light and love into the world. Now let's dive into the first sign that you might be a Lightworker: strong empathy. Do you find yourself feeling others' emotions as if they were your own? This deep empathy is a hallmark of many Lightworkers. You might notice that you're highly attuned to the feelings of those around you, sometimes even before they express them. This sensitivity can be both a gift and a challenge. As a Lightworker with strong empathy, you likely care deeply about the world and its problems. You might feel overwhelmed by news of suffering or injustice, and you have a genuine desire to make things better. This empathy drives you to be kind and compassionate in your interactions with others. However, this level of sensitivity can also be draining. You might find that you need to take breaks from social media or the news to protect your emotional well-being. Learning to balance your empathy with self-care is crucial for Lightworkers. The second sign that you might be a Lightworker is an attraction to healing. Do you find yourself naturally drawn to helping others? This could manifest in various ways. You might be the person friends and family turn to for advice or comfort. You may have an interest in alternative healing practices or feel called to a profession in healthcare, counseling, or other helping fields. As a Lightworker, you have an innate understanding that healing goes beyond the physical. You recognize the importance of emotional and spiritual well-being. This attraction to healing isn't just about fixing problems. It's about helping others discover their own inner strength and light. You might find yourself researching different healing modalities or experimenting with energy work. Trust this interest. It's a sign of your Lightworker nature guiding you towards your purpose. The third sign we'll explore is the experience of vivid dreams or visions. Do you often wake up from dreams that feel significant or prophetic? As a Lightworker, you might have a strong connection to the subconscious realm. Your dreams may be vivid, colorful, and filled with symbolism. These dreams aren't just random images. They often carry messages or insights. You might find that your dreams provide guidance, reveal truths about yourself or others, or even offer glimpses of future events. It's important to pay attention to these dreams and perhaps keep a dream journal to track patterns and meanings. In addition to dreams, you might experience sudden flashes of insight or intuition during your waking hours. These aha moments can provide valuable guidance and are often a sign of your Lightworker abilities manifesting. The fourth sign of being a Lightworker is sensitivity to energy. Have you noticed that you feel drained after spending time in crowded places? Do you sometimes walk into a room and immediately sense the mood or atmosphere? This sensitivity to energy is common among Lightworkers. You might find that you can pick up on the emotions and energies of others, even when they're not expressing them outwardly. This ability can be helpful in understanding and helping others, but it can also be overwhelming if you don't know how to manage it. As a Lightworker, you might also be sensitive to the energy of places. You may feel inexplicably uncomfortable in certain locations or drawn to others. This sensitivity is a valuable tool, but it's important to learn how to protect and cleanse your own energy to avoid becoming overwhelmed. The fifth sign we'll discuss is a love for nature. Do you feel a deep connection with plants and animals? Many Lightworkers find solace and rejuvenation in natural settings. You might prefer spending time outdoors to being in urban environments. This connection to nature goes beyond just enjoying a nice view. As a Lightworker, you might feel a profound sense of oneness with the natural world. You may be able to sense the energy of plants or feel a special bond with animals. This connection stems from your understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. You might find that spending time in nature helps you recharge your energy and clear your mind. This is because natural environments are often free from the chaotic energies that can overwhelm a sensitive lightworker in more populated areas. The sixth sign of being a lightworker is a strong desire for truth. Do you often question societal norms or feel dissatisfied with surface-level explanations? Lightworkers typically have an insatiable curiosity and a drive to understand the deeper truths of existence. You might find yourself questioning traditional beliefs or seeking out alternative perspectives. This isn't about being contrarian, it's about a genuine desire to understand the world more deeply. You may be drawn to philosophical or spiritual teachings that explore the nature of reality and consciousness. This desire for truth also extends to personal honesty. As a lightworker, you likely value authenticity highly and strive to be true to yourself in all situations. You may feel uncomfortable with dishonesty or pretense, preferring genuine connections and conversations. The seventh sign we'll explore is a feeling of not belonging. Have you often felt like you're different from your family or peers? Many lightworkers report feeling like outsiders from a young age. This isn't necessarily a negative feeling, but rather a sense that you see the world differently from those around you. You might have interests or perspectives that others find unusual. Perhaps you've always felt drawn to spiritual or metaphysical topics, even if your family wasn't particularly interested in these areas. This feeling of being different can sometimes lead to a sense of loneliness, but it's important to remember that it's actually a sign of your unique purpose. As a lightworker, you may also feel a longing for a higher purpose. You might have a sense that you're here to do something important, even if you're not sure what that is yet. This feeling can drive you to explore different paths and seek out your true calling. The eighth and final sign we'll discuss is the experience of synchronicities. Do you often notice meaningful coincidences in your life? Synchronicities are events that seem to be meaningfully related but have no apparent causal connection. For lightworkers, these occurrences can be quite common. You might find that you think of someone just before they call, or that you keep seeing the same number sequence everywhere you look. These synchronicities are often seen as signs of being on the right path or messages from a higher power. As a lightworker, you may also feel guided by an unseen force. This could manifest as intuitive hunches that turn out to be correct, or a sense of being led to certain people or situations. Trusting in this guidance is an important part of embracing your lightworker role. Now that we've explored these 8 signs, let's recap what we've learned. The signs that you might be a chosen lightworker include strong empathy, attraction to healing, vivid dreams or visions, sensitivity to energy, love for nature, desire for truth, feeling of not belonging, experiencing synchronicities. If you've resonated with many of these signs, you might indeed be a lightworker, but what does this mean for your life? Being a lightworker isn't about having special powers or being better than others. It's about recognizing your innate gifts and using them to make a positive difference in the world. Every lightworker's path is unique, and it's up to you to discover how best to use your abilities. If you think you might be a lightworker, there are several steps you can take to explore this further. First, trust your intuition. Your inner guidance is one of your strongest tools as a lightworker. Pay attention to what feels right for you, even if it doesn't always make logical sense. Second, continue to educate yourself. Read books, attend workshops, or take courses that resonate with you. There's always more to learn about spirituality, energy work, and personal growth. However, remember to trust your own experiences and insights as well. Third, practice self-care. As a lightworker, you may be more sensitive to energies around you, which can be draining. Make sure to take time for yourself to recharge. This might involve spending time in nature, meditating, or engaging in creative activities. Fourth, find your community. While lightworkers often feel different from others, it's important to connect with like-minded individuals. Look for groups or online communities where you can share your experiences and learn from others on a similar path. Fifth, start small in your mission to help others. You don't need to save the world overnight. Small acts of kindness, sharing your insights with others, or volunteering for causes you care about are all valuable ways to spread light. Sixth, work on balancing and protecting your energy. As you become more aware of your sensitivities, learn techniques like grounding, shielding, and energy clearing to help you manage your interactions with others and your environment. Seventh, be patient with yourself. Recognizing and accepting your role as a light worker is a process. It's okay if you don't have all the answers right away. Trust that your path will unfold in the right way and at the right time. Eighth, remember that being a light worker doesn't mean you have to be perfect. You're still human, with your own challenges and growth areas. It's okay to make mistakes or have bad days. What matters is your overall intention to bring more light into the world. As you continue on your Lightworker journey, you may find that your perception of the world shifts. You might become more aware of the interconnectedness of all things, or develop a deeper sense of compassion for others. These changes are part of your growth and development as a Lightworker. You may also find that your life path takes unexpected turns. Trust that these changes are guiding you towards fulfilling your purpose, even if they don't make sense at the time. Many Lightworkers find that their careers or relationships evolve as they step more fully into their role. It's important to note that being a Lightworker doesn't mean you have to quit your job and become a full-time healer or spiritual teacher, unless that's what you feel called to do. Lightworkers can be found in all professions. The key is bringing your light and positive intention to whatever you do. For example, a Lightworker who is a teacher might focus on nurturing their students' self-esteem and creativity, in addition to teaching the curriculum. A Lightworker in business might prioritize ethical practices and creating a positive work environment. A Lightworker artist might create works that inspire and uplift others. As you embrace your Lightworker nature, you may find that you become more aware of global issues and feel a strong desire to help. This is natural, but it's important not to become overwhelmed. Remember that by working on your own growth and spreading positivity in your immediate environment, you are contributing to the greater good. You might also become more aware of the energy dynamics in your relationships. As a Lightworker, you may naturally attract people who need healing or guidance. While it's wonderful to help others, make sure you're not depleting yourself in the process. It's okay to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. Another aspect of being a Lightworker is the ongoing process of clearing your own emotional and energetic blocks. As you work to bring light to others, you'll likely find that your own shadows come up for healing. This is a natural part of the process and an opportunity for growth. Don't be discouraged by these challenges. They're helping you become a clearer channel for light. You may also find that your intuitive abilities strengthen as you embrace your Lightworker path. You might start to receive clearer guidance or develop new abilities like clairvoyance or energy healing. If this happens, approach it with curiosity and discernment. Seek out mentors or teachers who can help you understand and develop these gifts responsibly. As a Lightworker, you have the potential to make a significant positive impact on the world. This doesn't mean you have to do big, dramatic things. Often, it's the small, consistent acts of kindness and compassion that create the most profound change. A smile, a kind word, or a moment of genuine listening can ripple out and affect more people than you might realize. Remember that your presence alone can be healing. By maintaining a high vibration and staying true to your Lightworker nature, you naturally uplift those around you. Your energy can help create spaces of peace and harmony, even in challenging environments. As you continue on your Lightworker journey, you may encounter skepticism or misunderstanding from others. Not everyone will understand or believe in the concept of Lightworkers. That's okay. You don't need to convince anyone or prove yourself. Simply continue to live your truth and let your actions speak for themselves. It's also important to stay grounded as you explore your spiritual side. Being a Lightworker doesn't mean disconnecting from the physical world. In fact, part of your mission is to bring higher energies into everyday life. Stay engaged with the world around you take care of your physical health, and maintain a balance between the spiritual and material aspects of life. As we come to the end of this video, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. Do you recognize yourself in the signs we've discussed? If so, how does it feel to consider yourself as a Lightworker? Remember, this is a personal journey, and only you can decide if this resonates with you. If you do feel called to the Lightworker path, know that you're not alone. There are many others like you around the world, all working in their own ways to bring more light and love to humanity. Trust in your unique gifts and the guidance you receive. Thank you for watching this video about the signs you might be a chosen Lightworker. We hope it has provided you with valuable insights and perhaps a new perspective on your life's purpose. Remember, whether you identify as a Lightworker or not, you have the power to make a positive difference in the world. Every act of kindness, every moment of understanding contributes to the greater good. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you recognized any of these signs in yourself? What does being a Lightworker mean to you? Your insights could help others who are on a similar journey. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content on personal growth and spiritual development. Remember, your light is unique and valuable. Keep shining bright.